Hi everyone, Joe Grisafi here, and welcome to yet another one of my Topps Project 2020 mail call videos. I'm going back to the old way of doing it, where I'm just going to open the boxes and be surprised. My last video that I uploaded a day or two ago, I had the cards opened already, and I was able to fly through some 15 cards, so this video might take a little longer, but I do have some interesting things here. I have some boxes from Topps, and I have some boxes from the artists, and I bought, this is their companion cards. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes to open right now. This may get split up into 2 videos. And I have these 2 envelopes. We'll start here. So these are in no particular order as far as card numbers go, or players, or artists. I'm gonna jump right in here. Now, as far as current values go, I don't know. I was able to sell a Matt Taylor Jackie Robinson card on eBay for $21.99 free shipping, so I netted $15.75 or so. So I sold one at a very, very small gain. I'm just not actively selling them all right now. I really need to get better at that. I did sell some of the earlier cards, I think it was in the 70s. Sorry about that. I have a Halloween display out and my dog triggered it. So I sold 4 cards as a lot in the 70 range for $30. Buyer paid the shipping. Big loss there. So chances are I'm going to unload those cheap. So this is, okay, this is Garbage Pail Kids Disgrace to the White House set 8. Good. I'm going to try to follow this set to the end. I know this is a Topps Project 2020 video, but these Garbage Pail Kids slip in there sometimes. I'm not going to go into detail with this one, but just look at the top one. So they're up to set number 8 in this run, and I don't know how long this Garbage Pail Kids, how large the Garbage Pail Kids set is going to be for the current White House race, but I am going to try to get that complete set. I did. I guess I should have turned that off before I did this. So I did stop buying a lot of the Garbage Pail Kids. That it's gotta withhold something, and I've backed off. I say this repeatedly. I've backed off of Project 2020 as well. I rarely buy. I've been skipping a lot of cards. This particular week, I think I only bought 3 of the 10, and I believe those were only singles or a 2-pack. And I bought the Don C. Frank Thomas, which I thought was kind of nice. The Beckett style cover. I bought that from Wheeler since it was a single, and I didn't want to pay 20 plus tax for it. So Project 2020 here, no invoice. I have not been getting invoices in the padded envelopes the past few deliveries. So it's even a bigger surprise what is going to be in here. I have yet to get any 1/1 golds. Of course, that is very hard to find. And I have no interest in spending $299.99 for the 1 of 20 artist print. So I am not chasing those at all. Little surprise here. What do we have? Okay. This is the Don C. Jackie Robinson. Was it the Don C? Yeah. But he did source it out to another artist. So this, while it's in the Don C collection, I think the artist's name is Phase or Flare. If one of those is not correct, maybe I will correct it with a graphic on the screen here. But since I am after a Jackie Robinson set, I bought this card. Not a big fan of the t-shirt style painting, graffiti style painting, but I was also hoping I was going to get a low print run, and I don't recall what the print run was. So did he credit the artist on here? No, I don't believe he did. Keep my chin out of that screen there. All right, so there is that. And Roberto Clemente, this is a nice looking card. Someone compared it to Norman Rockwell, and I can see that. How's the centering on this? It's good. Again, I like the cards with no border because it's hard to tell when it's perfectly centered. And it's not distracting. So the Jackie Robinson here is the same way, no border, so centering is not terribly important unless it's like way off and something's cut off. Roberto Clemente by Jameson. Yes, nope, Jacob Rochester, sorry. Jacob Rochester. All right, so there are my two envelopes. Let's go into this box right here. My microphone on? Yes. Since I have backed off of spending a lot of money on this, and I've said this before in my very first videos, that one of the nice side effects of this project is it has gotten me back into trading cards. Not like I'm going out and buying baseball cards in bulk. Occasionally I'll pick some up at Target now. I still got to catch up and see and get acquainted with all the players because I haven't followed sports in quite a while. But it has gotten my interest back in trading cards, and I have been chasing some sets that I really wanted to chase years ago, but you just get distracted and you don't buy them or you don't have money. But I've been chasing a Mars Attack set. So look at my other videos and see where I stand with my Mars Attack set. I am 15 cards away. I just purchased some more that should come soon. And my goal with the Mars Attack set is to complete the whole 55 card set without using any new money. By that I mean like the Project 2020, I put it on my credit card and I pay it off when I get some money. The Mars Attack stuff and a couple other sets I'm starting to put together, like 66 Bat Laughs, the Batman TV series set. I have to sell something and put that money in PayPal before I can buy a new card to complete the set. That's what I mean by no new money. Make sense? All right, this is going to be Emrsy Ripken and Beck, Ricky Henderson. These are two good cards. So I got 5 each of these. I am making exceptions. If I really like the card, I am buying a 5-pack sometimes. And since I am after a Beck set, I am happy to buy 5, hoping that I can get one that's perfectly centered, and fingers crossed that they hold a little value and I can trade them for cards later if I want to fill in holes in the whole set. I'm starting to second guess that decision because I should just, if I want to fill the holes, I should just go ahead and buy the 2-pack or get them for $16 on Wheeler and be done with it. I am losing hope that this is going to be a profitable thing. Fortunately, when you buy the cards you like, that doesn't matter because it's like this Ripken here is a great looking card. Emrsy Ripken. Good looking card. And this is centered. It looks like it's centered okay. You can't tell. I don't know if I have to compare it to the Topps image on the website to see, which I'll add here. But with all the activity on the left side of the card, which you see there, it's distracting and you can't tell if it's properly centered or not. At first glance, it looks fine. Maybe it's off center on purpose to account for the art on the left side. But I got 5 of these. I'm not going to open all 5. I'll open them off camera, and if there's anything interesting when I do, I will add it to the end of this video. Let's see, am I going to get the Henderson here? Again, I'm after a Beck set. I think I missed one just because I was sleeping on it and didn't pull the trigger. And I certainly don't have the good one from the beginning of the set. So that one's going to be pricey if I want to actually finish the set. I'll hold out and see. It's too expensive right now, in my opinion, for me. Hopefully, for me, it falls in value and I can grab one with like $200 or so. But I'll wait. And if it goes up, I'm just going to write it off and say, not going to complete this set. But I really like Tyson Beck's stuff. And I like that his borders are vague. This one's really well centered. Okay. See if there's anything hidden in there. Nope. Don't see anything. No Easter eggs or anything like that. This is card number 222. And Ripken is 220. So apparently I skipped 221. And I don't recall what that one was. All right, so I will open the rest of these off camera. And again, if there's something fun, if there's a one in there, I will certainly add it to this video. I'm not going to comment on centering because I've done that in every video. And this first one is perfectly fine with me. All right. What is this? Okay, this is going to be a companion card. Let's do those all at the same time, because that might be its own video. So this is from Topps. Box took a little damage there. So far, when that's happened, none of the cards have been damaged. There's plenty of cushion and space and protection for the cards with the bubble wrap and the black container. Okay, this is only 5 cards. Use that later. This is going to be Old Man Allen's Willie Mays. For a while, I was not after an Old Man Allen set. I know the Tony Gwynn I missed at the very beginning. I think that's the only one I missed that's important. But I am slowly liking this set again. So I may pursue that. There are 5. That's all that's in this box. I'm going to open one, take a look at it, and open the rest off camera. Let's see here. Again, nice and simple. Separate, stands out from the rest of the set. Like this could actually be a baseball card design, a mainline baseball card design. I just love the fact that Old Man Allen stuff is so simple and looks like it could have been released back then. He used a different photo. It's in the signature on it is obviously printed, but it's inscribed "Best wishes, Willie Mays, Giants." And the centering here looks pretty good. Yep, looks spot on. Maybe 55-45, left and right. Up and down doesn't mean so much because there's no border at the top. But the distance at the bottom looks very close to the left and right. So I'm going to consider this a very well-centered card. And if they're all like this, fantastic. This is card number 218. Case got a little scratch there, but I'm not a stickler for that like people used to be. All right, I'll open these 4 off camera. And Topps. What time are we at? We're at 14 minutes. I think I'll stop at 20 minutes and do a second video. And probably a third video. Okay, when there's paper on the top, I know it's not 10 cards. It's a 5-pack. Use that later. And it's Nolan Ryan. Fucci. I like the Nolan Ryan cards again. So my opinion on what I'm going to chase, my goals go back and forth. Still after Beck, still after Robinson. But I pick up Brett's and Ryan's and some Emrsys. And some Old Man Allens. Now there are some artists that I just don't want to buy anymore. And among that short list is Ben Baller. No offense to Ben Baller, and he is fantastic at the hype and getting cards sold, but that is why I don't buy them, because you can get them cheap after the top sale. And if I want to complete the set, I can get those cheap, except of course for the first 2 or 3. Let's look at Nolan Ryan here. Off-center just a tad, but not, again, if this was the one card I bought, I'd be happy with that centering. Up and down, top and bottom is a little off, but again, that could be because of the overlap of the explosion. So what I'm taking from this is, it's a Mets was his rookie card, but he spent so much time with the Astros. I'm assuming that's what the orange is. I'm going to go ahead and make that assumption, because I'm in Houston and I got to watch him play. So he started to draw a face, but he spray painted it out. This is card number 214. He teased us with a face. Centering is okay. Tell you what, I'm going to open a second one to compare the centering for that on the top and bottom. It sure did make for a faster video when this stuff was pre-opened, didn't it? Okay, this one's about the same. I just noticed on this one that his border is a little wavy like the rest, which I like. And that makes it difficult to tell if it's perfectly centered or not. So the centering looks fine. These are about the same. And that little black line down there that shows the white in between the black and the blue looks like it's on purpose. And we'll compare to the Topps image that they provided on the website when this was available. All right, these will get opened off camera too. And one more box, and I'm going to wrap up this video and start a second one. Or am I? I don't know. I could just go for an hour-long video. No one would watch that though. All right. Mariano Rivera, Don C, which I bought chasing the low print run, which I think burned me. I bought 5 of them. It was unique. And then Tyson Beck, Derek Jeter, which I bought 5 of. Only needed 1 for my set, but Derek Jeter is one I will not buy from other artists anymore because there are so many. So I may have goofed buying 5. It'd probably be an easy sell. I should probably try to unload 1 or 2 of these pretty quickly. What do we have here? Derek Jeter, Tyson Beck. First glance, centering looks okay. Looks like a Gatorade ad. I see the shortstop, the P in shortstop is cut off just a little bit, but that might be just fine. The borders look equidistant, if that's the right word. And this is card number 200. Yeah, that's a good looking card. Again, open the rest of those off camera. And let's see this one. Apparently Mariano Rivera, who I've never seen play, I don't know anything about him. So there's that. But apparently he is very religious, and that is the theme of this card, assuming that's what I pulled out of the box. And there it is. He saves, Jesus saves, just dawn, neon lights. Is it centered properly? Can't tell, so that's fine. Yeah. Again, I was hoping for a low print run on this, but I don't think that happened. This is card number 199. Well, there's that. Now, Don C. was at one point the only artist who I had a chance of having a complete set, because I did get his first cards. They were in the bubble, so a lot of people did too. I don't think it's going to be expensive to grab the ones I missed. I missed the George Brett. I think I can get that for about retail still. So if I do want to pursue that, I will, but I will probably sell something to attain what I missed. So I'm going to wrap up this video here. I think the rest are all companion cards, except this box. Let's look at this last box right here. And is this from Topps? Yeah, that's from Topps. So I'm going to stop this video right here and do these in a second video coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this. I love it that at least a dozen of you are watching my videos. And thanks a lot, guys. Bye.
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old bar.